Manchester United 2, Nottingham Forest 2. The first goal scored, that was not a corner. I think we all knew we were given lemons and we made lemonade. Casemiro got us the goal, and after that, I just wasn't able to watch the first half. I was doing some stuff. In short, I was in a bus. And second half is on that I really watched. And one thing I've noticed about our fullback problem at Manchester United, whenever we have one that we're relying on, the person just becomes terrible. Whenever when Luke Shaw played the most, or should I say a good majority of games, is when he had competition. 18, 19, no, sorry, not 18, 19, 20, Brandon Williams, he was, taking over sometimes, playing there. And then again, he wasn't injured. Then came Alex Telles. He wasn't getting injured as much, ka? Then now, when Alex Telles left, and then he was the only one, you find that, no, I think at a point he left or something, I don't know. When Malasia was there, he wasn't getting injured as much. When the most of our left backs went, he stopped. He now started getting injured. But Dallo, ever since Wan Bissaka left, he has no competition. It's like he can do whatever he wants. Mazraoui, he was injured, so I think he might get back there. But not almost, both goals came from inside. Like the fact there was no pressure on the ball is what frustrates me even more. So frustrating. But that strike, remember Diallo, wow, that's a wonder strike. And then I remember Sean Dyche saying that if he was manager of Man United, he would do better than Ruben Amorim. And he's drawn to Ruben Amorim. But Murillo, oof. Murillo, I'm not going to lie, that guy is a good centre back. I don't know, the way he deflected the ball into the ground, then it went up. I was like, on go, then it went on top of the net. Then that block off the line, the clearance on the line, I think he did something similar last season against us. I don't know. But Murillo, that guy is a class defender, I'm not going to lie. But problems are still there. But in this match, I'm not going to blame the manager. I'm just going to blame the players. Because both goals, those are very preventable goals. That was just lack of pressure. That was just the players not covering spaces where they're supposed to cover. And then for Sheshko, Dimitar Berbatov, actually, he gave Sheshko advice. He told him, every time they don't pass the ball to you, shout at them, tell them off, because when he's not scoring, people are going to make fun of him, but people don't want to pass him the ball. So just make it vocal that you want the ball. Yeah, he's new to the club, young striker, but if you want to make yourself known, you have to cause some problem/commotion. Otherwise, this is points dropped. Definitely points dropped. This was a game to win. Unfortunately, we've drawn, and unfortunately, that fan that's supposed to wait for Manchester United to win 5 games in a row will wait a bit longer. So definitely should have won this one though.